This is a video that just came out, and it's a full look at Paracel Storm. So I'll be going through all the clips and talking about what I see, what's interesting about new Battlefield 4. So let's get it going. So right off the bat here we got the first person view, and then we got the third person view, and finally we got free cam. Now this free cam looks unbelievable. First off, just look at these graphics, and we got the trees blowing in the wind and the waves going crazy, and it looks like there's a lot of rain and stuff. This is going to be freaking awesome. I can't wait to play this. But first off, for all these cinematic fans who like making crazy videos for your Battlefield games, this is going to be awesome to have this free cam, and you're just going to be able to go wherever you want and film anything, and I think that's a big step in the right direction for Battlefield 4, and I'm glad DICE put that in. So here we have the map, the HUD again, and so right off the bat you have the RU and China at the top, and you'll now clearly see which color is who. So I think that's pretty awesome. So this is what you see at the end of the round, and the scoreboard, which looks pretty nice. And then so far this is the only map that we see, so I'm not too sure about all the other maps, but in this map there's several places that are guns that you can't actually equip before you go in. You actually have to go and get them somewhere in the map. So this is one of them atop of this tower, and it is the 50 cal sniper rifle, and so you can actually only get it by going to this place and picking it up. And then another one, if we go over here, it looks like a USAS. I don't know, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like a USAS. And they say in the video that it sounds like it's pretty powerful, because they say you can blow through walls with this. So that should be pretty interesting. So now we're going to go through all the different capture points. And so first off we have A, which is right here. So they show this first, but they're going to go to where China and US spawn in. But just like look at this map, like they pan out here, and it's just massive, and it looks really well designed. See over there, the yellow, that's where China is spawning in, and then the carrier ship over there to the right is where the US team is spawning in, or actually I think it's Russia. But of course, like they said in on Battlefield blogs, whoever does the server can change where each army spawns in. So this is where the Russian spawns in, and then you can there's vehicles and stuff that spawn right here, and I'm guessing this is another place. So this is another place that soldiers can spawn in, and then you come in right here. The first flag that you can get is B. And right off the bat, it looks like it's going to be pretty well fortified. There's bunkers and rocks, and it doesn't look like it's going to be easy to get into there. So that should be interesting to see how easy it is. And then we got the C flag here. I got a nice big house, and look again, you got crazy bunkers and little, like all these walls and fortifications that it looks like it's going to be pretty hard to attack. And then right there is the windmills that you're going to destroy to create the storm, and also the flaming ship that is going to later crash into the one of the islands, and that actually creates another capture point, which should be crazy. And here's D. That's just another one, but again, look, it's very fortified. And then this one is pretty cool. It's actually a destroyed carrier. And this is going to be interesting because it's kind of like off of the islands. It's pretty far away from everything, which I found really interesting, because lots of these capture points are pretty far away from each other. And see, like here you have really close combat, like there's houses and stuff really close to each other, so it's going to be like a close combat area. But then on the ship and some of these other islands, it's more wide open and kind of jungle and stuff, so it's a huge variety across the whole map, which it's going to be really awesome, because you're going to see different weapons being used in different areas and different strategies of how to capture the points and stuff, so it should be pretty crazy. And finally here, just so you know, these boxes on each side where it says the squads and their kills and deaths, that's only in this free cam view. So that won't actually be on your screen when you're actually playing the game. So finally here we have kind of what we're going to see when we're playing as commander. So you see the UAVs flying around, and you can see where all the different vehicles are, where they spawn in. And there's little pictures of little cameras. They look like the little white cameras. You know, one's aiming at E, one's aiming at the ship that's on fire, one's aiming at C, and one's like aiming at D, I think. So I'm not too sure what those are. Maybe that's just for this Gamescom thing. But there's just a shitload of vehicles, lots of little islands in between the capture points. So this should be pretty freaking crazy. It'll be interesting to see what they do with these other islands. But if you like this or you have any questions, just comment whatever in the comments. And I also have a link in the description of another video that shows all the unlocks of all the guns and everything, so that's pretty awesome to see. If you like this video, please leave a like, and thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys. See you on the battlefield.